the stream going. I would have started earlier, however, had some slight technical issues that prevented me coming online earlier. So I do apologise, folks at home who were waiting for me to go live. A little bit like yesterday, had a slight hiccup that ended up with me coming on a little bit last minute, but we're here now. With a little bit of time to spare. It is about 9 minutes till the cube is scheduled to make its final roll off the end of the pier into Loot Lake. So we're going to go down, we're going to go and see what is going on down at Loot Lake, and hopefully we shouldn't miss it. I was going to get a couple of the other rolls as well, but frankly, it rolling along the pier and it actually rolling into the lake are two very different things, and personally I thought if I'm only going to do a short stream, it would be more beneficial to actually catch the final roll rather than the 4 or 5 rolls beforehand. I doubt you guys really wanted to sit and just watch the cube rolling, something that we've done before and something you can easily catch online. You can easily find clips of every single roll if you go on Twitter, for example, and look at an account like Fort Tracker, where they showcased all 580 rolls throughout the cube's journey, whereas the truly important one is the one that is due to happen in 7 minutes from now, 7 PM BST, 2 PM EST on September 28th, 2025. The red cube should make its 580th final roll before sinking into Loot Lake. So that's where we're going to be heading to watch a historic moment happen for a second time. Anyway, how's life going, Brad? Was this what you were messaging me about, by the way? I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised at everyone.
Oh? What's up? Your microphone sounds different?
It does. It should do.
Sounds clearer than normal.
It does. Odd. That's magic.
Wait, I've realised why you're surprised, and I'm also surprised because I did send it at midnight. Well, that's just it. It clearly hasn't sent. It must have gone as a draft message and not actually sent, which is kind of annoying. But so I do apologise, actually, Brad, for you not having received that. But happy birthday nonetheless. Happy 21st. Well, I also had a message. I literally used the scheduling feature for it to send at midnight, but it clearly didn't send. Well, I do sincerely apologise because I'd set it up last night that it was supposed to schedule to send at exactly 1 second after midnight. And it just hasn't sent. Unless I've set it to... Maybe it's scheduled to go 1 second after midnight tonight, as in tomorrow morning. Maybe it's messed up and done that. Because you're not wrong, I can't see a message there in that chat. I've just realised something. The red cube has actually just destroyed something that it shouldn't be able to destroy. It's destroyed a reboot van. Wait, did you try and kill him and then he killed you in self-defense? Yeah. Well, in all fairness, watching it from my perspective is a pretty good angle, I think. Because, you know, I was thinking about this earlier, because this doesn't exactly count as a live event in the way that the others do. I don't know if I actually watched the original version of this live. I'm pretty sure I did, because I'm pretty sure me and Liam watched it together. Because it was back in the good old days when it was literally just me and him that played this. And this was like the first sort of time he actually got into anything. But I can't fully remember. But the fact that we had the Daft Punk experience open yesterday, and those of you watching, if you've not played the Daft Punk experience yet, it is open until the end of the Fortnite season. It is a great concert experience, in my personal opinion. Possibly the best Fortnite concert experience we've ever had. And I don't say that lightly. I know a lot of people big up, obviously, the Marshmello concert and the Travis Scott concert, and don't get me wrong, both of them were revolutionary for their time. But holding up to it now, I genuinely think the Daft Punk one might be the greatest that Epic has ever made. Which, honestly, is just a testament to them and how much they've improved over the years. Please leave me alone. I love how all everyone's doing is shooting the cube to get it to rift each other. Yeah. Well, as long as these guys don't kill me, that's what kind of why I hid here, because I was like, I'm on the ledge. Turning and seeing his legs above me is quite intimidating, I must say, but the cube is scheduled to roll in around about 30 seconds, folks. So basically, right when Brad's reboot card expires. So Brad's, I was gonna say Brad's death has actually served as a beautiful countdown timer for the event, but off by a few seconds, because here we are, guys. It is time for Revan's 580th and final roll as it reaches Loot Lake and begins its melting, its corruption, its spread as it taints the lake once and for all, preparing us for the arrival of OG Season 6, which is as soon as next week. Yeah, a lot of people have been like, oh, OG Season 5 hasn't been on that long. It has. It's been ongoing for basically 8 weeks, meaning it is time for us to start moving towards OG Season 6, when this lovely Loot Lake house that I'm currently sat on is going to rise out of the waters and begin its journey of mass destruction across the island. Wahaha. But here we are. Our lake is beautiful and red. I forgot the music was creepy when the cube first sinks. Ooh! watching that suddenly turn on like that was kind of creepy to look at. So, we now have the red version of fan favourite Thanos Lake. This one works similar to how the old one did. However, just to make life a little bit more interesting, it now also gives you a speed boost, a little bit like the red cube did anyway when you touched it. But I don't believe it did. The old purple lake didn't do anything when you shot it, so I kind of want to test that theory now though. And the fact that you can still see the runes glowing amongst the water is quite cool. In essence, the cube is still rolling, it's still continuing its journey, it's just that over the next week, that journey is basically it. Just travelling underwater to get to the lake, which it will, to the centre of the lake, in which point it will start embedding itself into the underside of the house. Obviously we can't see that journey, the cube technically doesn't exist in the files as of this point. I've got to say the red glow of the lake is really cool for one key reason. It creates a very nice red glow around the whole environment. It's just pretty how much of a red glow it creates. Before I even try and get Brad up, I kind of need to make sure life is a little bit safer here, which is probably not going to happen because it just isn't safe here. So, I guess my best bet is to bounce away. Or not. Apparently my best bet is to be shot in the back of the head sniper style. Let's go. But Loot Lake is now a truly lovely shade of red. Wait, Epic have actually just tweeted out about the lake going red. They've literally put up a tweet of them drinking water. They put the cup down and the cup's red and it just says da da da. To which someone's commented underneath, "Thank you for breaking matchmaking right before the event. Trapped it every 30 minutes for a month for nothing." Jesus Christ. Oh dear. But honestly, I think Fortnite's events have reached this point now where we look at that cube melting event. That at the time was so insane to see. Now, we think of it as like, that is the birth of something huge. But it is tiny in comparison. The events of Chapter 1 are so great to be able to rewatch now, and seeing them change slightly with the red butterfly in the rift, the red rift creating a red cube, the red cube now making a red lake. Slight change is quite cool to see. But it is insane to see the difference in these events were minuscule compared to some of the ones we get now, such as the Daft Punk experience that came out yesterday, which genuinely, I don't understand how Epic made such an incredible thing, but they're just getting better. So let's go down and take another look at the new red Loot Lake. I wonder if you can actually see the red glow from the battle bus, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me. They've definitely made it quite neon red. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure that they've also done it in such a way that OG does have better graphics than it used to. Obviously, back in the day, people didn't have great rendering distance. Now you have enough rendering distance that we could see the red cube from the battle bus. So if you can see the red cube, I'm sure you'll see the red lake, which is 5 times the size. But obviously, let's go into the battle bus and take a look at... okay, that is red. That is a red lake. Oh my god. And I think the Red Lake just serves as a reminder that this is it. Fortnite OG Season 5 is coming to an end. OG Season 6 is just round the corner. I believe it starts literally next Friday, if I remember rightly, 3rd of October. So, all in all, Season 5 is drawing to a very blood red close. So, all that's left to do now in this stream is potentially play a couple more games of OG and see if there's anything else of note. I mean, the only other thing I've seen so far is that the moon colour changed again to a sort of like pinky purple colour, alongside the lights at the bunker in Wailing Woods. But other than that, I don't anticipate there really being any more changes. Oh, the red cube lake has a secret superpower. Lag. That's always good to hear, isn't it? Oh dear. I love the momentum that you can pick up on the lake. Like, every single bounce seems to bounce me further. See, this begs an excellent question, though. How is it so contained in Loot Lake that literally this river doesn't get touched? Wait, oh, it kinda does. Ever so slightly on the edge. Ah! Revan! Revan causing problems since its conception. Oh, I have just realised that Revan has now lost its power of giving us extra health. Wait, they've added the birthday cake to Fortnite OG as well. Because obviously it's Fortnite's 8th birthday at the moment. Oh, and it's the original one! It's the first birthday cake! Oh my god. That actually is so cool to see. If I didn't get killed. Oh my god, I forgot the original birthday cake was 10 health and 10 shield. I don't entirely know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just sort of bouncing around, having fun. I do believe you are correct. Okay, you actually did it. Oh my god. That just happened. Hell yeah. Oh, there's one up here as well that's really weak. I can't believe the red cube has gone already. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. What the hell, Brad? Yeah, you need to go around that one there. I don't think the tyres are going to work properly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, you've seen it here on camera. Tip Top Man, greatest player that ever did play the game. Oh, the reboot van's back. I've only just sort of realised that the reboot van's back. The red cube actually did break it on one of its rolls, but apparently it was only broken for the time that the cube was there. I like that. I'm going to try and re-grab all my original loot. Ah, there it is. Did they? Oh my god. Ooh. I will very happily take that, actually. Yeah, to be fair, OG seems to have gone down the same sort of pathway as its predecessor, where there's not many heals. Yeah, unfortunately we are going to have to abandon the buildings. Yeah, they didn't know I was here. I was waiting for them to come out from the tree so that I could kill them, but apparently you didn't need my help. Might have some healables. Oh my god. Literally no healables. Yeah, there was a supply drop that gave us that. No, I threw it. Because I wanted to go up the top and just sort of have a little look at the level of red right now. Because we have the red behind us at Loot Lake, and the glow that creates in the air. I don't know if you can see this on your settings, but like the red glow above the lake, from the lake. Yeah? But then there's also one over here towards the red rune as well. There's literally red everywhere across this island. Wait, where? Oh, I see where. Wait. I'm sorry, where did they come from? There was one literally just underneath us on our side. Jeez. Fortnite OG Red Cube tracking. Times move 564. Date September 28th, 2 PM Eastern Time. Next expected move October 3rd. So yeah, it really is this Friday that it's changing to OG Season 6. And it's supposed to be happening at 7:30 AM BST, 2:30 AM Eastern Time. So, obviously, I'm not saying that I'll be able to cover it within the first hour, as I am going to be a busy PhD student as of this week, but as soon as I get home, I'll give that a good little look through, see what has changed. It was nice to see that again, though. It really was. Right. I guess, before we wrap up the stream then, we could go and make a little bit more progress on our Fortnite OG weeklies. Do a couple more of those. I respect the emote. It is what Revin did actually, now that you point that out. I've only just realised that watching my own stream might give me the Fortnite Delulu Twitch drop. Oh, it did. Oh, I love Twitch sometimes.
I figured out your magic.
Watching my own stream might give me the Fortnite Delulu. I need to search chests at Salty Springs or Lucky Landing. I know you will as well, because that's the most recent one. Also, Brad, after this stream, I'm pretty sure you have a Daft Punk concert to attend.
Yeah.
Indeed. I will openly say, even if you aren't really familiar with Daft Punk songs, because I know they're more... I would say my age, but like literally you're not even 2 years younger than me, but like... Yeah, they are more my age, which sounds stupid. So I don't know how familiar you are with Daft Punk. But even if you're not familiar, not really. But, I mean, all things considered, I think the Daft Punk concert, but like I've said, it genuinely is the best concert we've ever had in this game. Whether you love or hate Daft Punk's music, it's such a well-made concert experience. And a lot of people have actually said, if that concert experience is a representation of how good our end of Chapter 6 event is going to be next month, I'm so excited for how big that event will be. You know what I mean? Ooh, I just got a scar. Someone's letting off fireworks near me. Yeah, they're celebrating the corruption of Loot Lake. Wait. Have I just messed up? I don't know if I've... Wait, no, I don't know if I've just done something. So I had laid out 3 C4s, yeah? I had the detonator in my hand. And then I've just picked up 3 mini shields. My C4 is still there, but I don't have the detonator. So how do I detonate them now? I shoot them, apparently. Yeah! Mass destruction! Yeah! Let's go! I also love how my stream, even though it was like even more hastily made today than it was yesterday, today seems to just have less delay to it. Like yesterday we had a stream delay of nearly a whole minute. I hate being ill, man. I really do. About the same, which is like I'm ill, but I'm not too ill. It's weird. Yeah. I definitely sound less croaky today than I did yesterday, but like I think that might have just been because yesterday I was at a festival. Well, I say festival, it's like Goose Fair. Have we opened every chest here? This is the question. I get the feeling we have, but I'm double checking. If you look at your weekly quests for the most recent week, I think 7, how many chests have you searched at Salty Springs or Lucky Landing? You've done 4, I've done 6. It's a shame presents don't count as chests, isn't it? Wait, there's 2 more. There's a couple more chests in this building. That is another birthday present. I now have 3. Hell yeah. What, have you just found a birthday present? Oh god. What? What did you find? Seeing as you were good with it, I don't know if you want that. Because I got something even better. Oh, you got a bush. Guided missile launcher. Damn. Wait, that counted as in Lucky Landing? What? Well, I know this doesn't help you, but I'm now on 9 out of 10. So, like, for future reference, I don't need to open the chests here. Hey, I have just realised you using that bush counts for a weekly quest. Travel distance while using the bush consumable. Alright. I don't know what other places you need to go to open chests, because like I've nearly done all of those quests now. What? Hmm. Oh wow. Also, look at the Tower of Presence behind us. What, the double barrel? I did grab a double barrel from a different present though. Yeah. Because I'm thinking, with there only being a few days left of OG Season 5 now, it might be worth trying to at least complete 30 of the quests. I'm not saying all of them, but if we can complete 30, you get all the bonus goals. Which counts for a lot of levels, to be perfectly honest. I'm actually kind of surprised that Epic has put the birthday stuff on OG. And I'm even more surprised that they've used the first birthday cake for it. But at the same time, like, I respect it so much. Like, props to you, Epic, for doing that. Over towards the mountain over there. Yeah, don't worry about them. Although we can. I don't know if you want a heavy sniper as well, considering there's one lying around there. That's so fair. Oh wow. You're really slaughtering these people. Oh, yeah, that's decent timing. Oh my god, look at the red glow of the lake from up here. That is a hugely red glow. Never mind blue glow. Bloody hell. Of course you do, it's a great reference. I'm sorry, that was really egotistical. Just trying... yeah, I'm just thinking to myself about when to end the stream. Oh, sugar. Yeah, no worries. Wow. Oh dear. Oh, well. Everything's fine. Everything is okay. Brad is somehow not being spotted, which is good. How has Brad not been seen? This is the true question right now. Right. The true question is will Brad be back in time to keep us alive? Brad, I don't know how you're still alive, considering people have literally been running right past you and killing each other, but you are still alive. I possibly wouldn't use that reboot van, but the only other one that you will be able to use is Retail Row. Yeah, you're kind of screwed. You were kind of screwed there. All things considered, though, I'm assuming you've got to go off to eat for a little bit. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, I've got a new emote from watching on Twitch, and it's a hiccups emote. Do you want to see this emote that I've just gotten from my Twitch drop? Hang on, let me find it. Here it is. That's brilliant. That might just be the greatest emote that they've ever done in Twitch drops. I can't lie. And the fact that it, like, the hiccups go away and he then calms down and then hiccups again. That's funny, that is. But, anyway, folks, I know it was only a short stream, about 45 minutes, but that is actually where we're going to wrap up for the day. Don't want to drag this out too long for something that it doesn't need to be dragged out for. But, with all that said and done, guys, that was a look at the cube melting event. We will be back on Tuesday with another video for our Week 8 quests in Battle Royale and OG, and then possibly another video on Friday. So stay tuned for more. Obviously, if you're not subscribed already, please do, so that you can get notifications turned on and hear when we have got these videos and streams going live. And finally, one last little shameless plug. We do have a supporter creator code, so if you want to support me in-game with your in-shop purchases, the supporter creator code is MJW, and anything bought with that code input is therefore going to benefit me and you guys in the long run, with enabling me to provide more giveaways. So, all that said and done, guys, thanks for tuning into the stream, and we'll see you all very, very soon.